Welcome back to the Lost Digit. Today we're looking at tire tread on my Lease, and what I'm going to use here is a caliper that I use for other things, but I figured out that on the back side it has this extension, so you can actually use it to measure tire tread. If you set it in inches or millimeters, just follow this conversion chart and we'll be able to see what the minimum or how it compares to the minimum. So here for the lease return, they require 4/32 inches, and my new tires will have 10/32. So using this, I can see kind of how much it's degraded over time after we take our measurements. So the first thing you want to do is go to the back and measure each one of these, because there might be uneven wear. So looking at these, we start, it's about 0.13. So if you go through it, we're sitting at about 4/32, which is the minimum for a lease return right now. So I'm actually getting these changed because I want, to stay as safe as possible. And they are starting to slide around in the back when I drive, and it's a little concerning, but it's also a lot of fun. But I want to make sure that I stay as safe as possible with my tire choices. So if you look at the tread, you can see the inside is actually wearing even more quicker than the outside. So I definitely want to change these this week, and I've got them on order, but I've only ordered 2. So when I go to the front, you can see that I have almost double the tread on the front. So this is about 6 or 7/32. And what this means is that I have 2 options, and the way I'm going to make a decision, and let me know if I'm thinking about this the right way, but based on the amount of miles I have right now, I've done about 5,000 miles per 1/32 of an inch of tread on the front tires, and about 2,500 miles per 1/32 on the rear. So if I have 10 to 15,000 miles left that I'll put on this car before the lease return, I will do about 3/32 on the front and 6/32 on the rear of wear with my current driving styles. So what this means is I can leave the current tires on the front, put new ones in the back, and get close to that 4/32 on the front and back on lease return, and have only changed 2 tires during the whole lease. Or I could put the front ones in the rear and put new ones in the front, and then when I get down to 4 or 3/32, change the rears, and then be good to go for sure, and have around 7/32 on the front and rear at lease return. So what I think I'm going to do is for sure put the fronts on the rear, put the new on the front, and then that way in a few thousand miles I can get new ones on the rear. It's better for me, from a safety perspective, but at the same time on lease return I can guarantee that I won't have issues. And for instance, changing 2 tires with labor and everything at Discount Tire right now is $600. At BMW for 2 tires it's actually $1,200. So it's much better that I go the safe route. I get tires ahead of time, and then I guarantee that they'll be over 7/32 on lease return. That way I won't have any issues there. Alright, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know again in the comments what you think and what would be best.